So here's the deal. Let me go over some of these rules, okay? We're going to start off with just one warm-up battle, okay? It's a one-rounder. Both of these guys are virgin battlers, so they've never actually battled before, which is very exciting. The one-rounder, here's what it's going to work, okay? It's going to be one round, tit for tat. They're going to do 4 or 5 jokes each. Simple as that. The judges are going to judge afterwards, and then we're going to move on to our 3 main events. And I'll explain the main event rules a little bit later on because it gets a little bit crazier. Yes, Rich Voss?
Are the first ones New York, L.A., too?
No, the first one is just 2 New Yorkers.
Okay.
Very nice.
You were just genuinely asking a question.
Yeah, because, yeah.
It's all right. Sometimes you got to ask questions. That's why he's got a microphone. That's okay.
You're not allowed to. I'm sorry.
Are you guys ready to get this shit started? Come on, motherfuckers. Let's do it. Let's get some fucking energy in this bitch. First battler coming to the stage. I've known this girl a very long time. It's her first battle here. It's her first battle anywhere, guys. Clap it up as loud as you can for the one and only Sheba Mason. Come on! Sheba, it is your first battle. Are you nervous?
Yeah, a little.
That's so fun. You've been doing comedy for how long have you been doing comedy?
Like 11 years.
11 years. All right, so this is it. This is fucking nothing. Your competition from the great state of New Jersey, I believe, right? That is true? I think so. Boston, whatever, same shit. Also a virgin battler. Clap it up as loud as you can for Sean Lynch. Come on! You know, Boston, Jersey. I figured I wouldn't like you either way. It's okay. Sheba, I'm going to have you call it in the air. Heads it is. Do you want to go first, or would you like to defer? Oh, shit. Sean's going first. Sheba's going second. It's one round. Clap your hands. Let's get some energy in this bitch. Come on. Let's go. Here it is. Let's roast.
All right. Sheba, the first time that I saw you, I thought 2 things. I thought, A, why is Eddie Pepitone in drag? And B, why is he auditioning for a JCC production of Grease as Rizzo?
Sean, you tell a joke worse than Warren Beatty announcing an Oscar winner. 25 years ago, Sean got paid $6,000 to do a Glade air freshener commercial. Too bad they didn't give him a lifetime supply of air freshener, because now his career stinks worse than the mattress that Trump paid Russian hookers to piss on.
Sheba, if we're going to get into personal hygiene, how can I not talk about those chiclets escaping that catfish you call a mouth? Honestly, sweetheart, I've seen nicer teeth on Reggie Watts' Afro pick.
Sean never gets pussy because he has a fucked up glass eye. It's freaky looking. In fact, the last time he fingered a hole was when he was pushing his eye back into its socket.
Sheba, if I want to look normal, all I have to do is put on a pair of sunglasses. What are you going to do to fix that? Wear a pleather burqa? Like...
Oh, that was the joke? Oh, okay. Now I know why your last name is Lynch, because that joke was so bad the audience wants to hang themselves. Sean used to be a spokesperson for Starburst Candy. Look at him now. Now look at him. He's the poster child for diabetes. But that's okay, because Sean always said that he was never starry-eyed about becoming famous. Sean, you can't have stars in your eyes if you don't have an eye in your eye.
Oh, man. I don't know why we're going against, physical attributes and whatnot. I've actually seen, much like her famous father, I've actually seen stuff about Sheba at the Friars Club in the men's room. It actually says under D. Rickles, and the men's room, it says, Sheba has a vagina that smells like an open grave and looks like Chewbacca yawning.
At least I can see my vagina. The only way you could see your dick is if you took out your eye and put it right next to your balls.
Well played, man.
When Sean broke up with his girlfriend, She came back and totally trashed his apartment. But it's okay. She's Latina, so he gave her $50 and she cleaned it right up. Actually, she's Puerto Rican, so she just stole everything. Sean, please, next time you try to get a girlfriend, meet her on Tinder and not Angie's List.
It's an interesting thing, Sheba. I know that everybody knows that your father is the famous comedian Jackie Mason. I gotta say, how did your mom know that Jackie was the father when she got knocked up? Did she go into the madam's office and scroll through the receipts?
Sean used to work for MTV, which has shows like 16 and Pregnant. Then he stopped working for MTV because they don't have shows called 49 and Bloated. Sorry, Sean, the MT in MTV doesn't stand for man tits.
One more time for Sean and Sheba. Great opening battle. I will say, I feel like Sean's laughter assisted with Sheba. Because even jokes that didn't do well, Sean fucking lost his mind laughing, and nobody knew any better. Let's go down to Annie Lederman. You're going to be judging first. What'd you think here?
I think the setups were very long, but for Sean. And I think you dropped a lot of LA comics names, which was annoying. But I thought you were funny. I just think that the jokes about your eye were fucking hilarious. The down by his balls? Yes, please. Good work, Sheba, obviously. That was amazing.
Sheba gets one vote. Yamaneika Saunders.
Sheba, you were phenomenal. The only note I have for you is that sometimes when you have a joke that kills, you don't need to follow it up. Let him take, you know what I'm saying? So that's my only note to you. Sean, I got 4 bombs from you, and you only gave 3 jokes. So, God bless you. It's not your night tonight, Sean. Sheba, great job.
Oh, fair play.
Sean, what is a JCC production?
Jewish Community Center.
See, I had no idea what that was, man. And I think like a lot of the references were, you don't accuse me of being a fucking Nazi. You social justice warrior cuck. Get the fuck out of here. He got elected, okay? He's our fucking president now. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck you. Go march somewhere. Okay, hold on.
When you called him a cuck, I thought you called him a kike. I was like, whoa. Whoa, you are a Nazi.
You heard it.
Showbiz is watching.
You heard it. Okay, so clearly the eye looking at your cock was the nuclear bomb of jokes. But just the glass eye, it can't really see. So it's not like completely accurate. But it would be a sad moment when he tried to see down there and it was just darkness as always. But great job.
Sheba Mason gets 3 votes. She wins the battle. But final thoughts from Big J and Mr. Voss.
I gotta be honest. I'm fucking blown away that Yamaneika takes notes. During the fucking, that is so professional. I'm just like the whole time they're talking.
I had
what am I
a 3.8 in high school and in college. Thank
I didn't
you
call
very
you.
much.
I didn't call you a dummy.
You racist.
3.8 out of 100.
Yeah.
You
I should have gotten a
fucking
lot more.
racist.
I always think the least. I'm not a racist. I've known Sheba for a long time. I'm very proud of her. That was great. I think she fucking killed it. Sean was funny too, but yeah, he had a few clunkers and then over-laughed at everything Sheba said.
Wasn't a good strategy, Sean.
This show was funny. Yeah, what do you want? It's fun.
Wow.
Rich, do you have any questions about the
Yes.
game? Or okay, how it
Sean,
works?
first of all, I haven't seen you in a while. How could you get that big with just one eye? I mean, if you could see the whole plate. And Sheba, when you can, and I've known you forever, and I see the hairdo, and you look like the bride of nobody. But let me tell you something. I was amazed by how funny you were.
Thanks.
And I mean, you know what I mean? It was just Sean, look, we haven't seen you in 15 years or 10 years. So just it'll be another 10. Anyhow, fucking great job. Great job, her. Anyhow,
Also-
and you.
Yeah,
Give it up for
Sean, you
Sheba
were
Mason,
very-
your winner. Come on!
Lewis.
And Sean,
Also being theater nerds as we are, I believe Sean meant Frenchie from Greece.
Oh, no, I meant Rizzo.
Yeah. She's a whore. That was the idea.
Oh, I thought we were going for the wacky
Thank
hair.
you one more time. Sheba Mason, Sean Lynch, guys, come on! Holy shit.